think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry. I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then.
Hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
Leave it to me!
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on!
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move!
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
She doesn't understand at all.
Then...
Do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru.
Sheesh!
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
However...
I'm never going to do it to you again. Spar?
Huh?
It? Please keep your voices down. She's one high school heartbreak away from becoming a serial killer. I know, she's got that slightly unhinged potential.
Hey!
Wait a second, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. Oh, no, okay, so it's not the sparring because they've done that more than once. Aw, did someone get a proper full body rundown? My body still hasn't forgotten. Now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
Like, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey!
Are you kidding me? Is it what I think it is? Probably not, Sharkweed.
Huh?
You're not gonna heed any warning. It's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
See, why would I want to hear that, Jeremiah? Because you're implying that he lives for a long time. Why the fuck would you think that I would want to know that? The voices sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru. Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my!
I wonder what that was all about. Dude, it's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
How pitiful.
Humans are foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. Yeah, probably because it's his fault that Mahiru's dead and she's, got a reason to off him, so. I feel like that would be really obvious, though. Well, I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. Why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what it means, right? He's still talking about it.
Hey!
Suspicious. It's definitely suspicious.
Oh!
All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? Fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. I'm gonna throw a save in here. Oh, you mean reading the voice of Liam O'Brien, cubing? He's being completely silent and staring out the window. Best way I don't make the injured talk needlessly. I should just leave him alone right now. Alright, so I guess this is gonna be our meetup to find out if anyone learned anything. Okay, give a quick look around for... Missed opportunity, man. A Monokuma under the bed would have been awesome. And so very, very creepy.
Maybe...
It's probably impossible, but... Are those two in like an intimate relationship? Intimate relationship? That's not how a teenager would describe it. Didn't you hear it? How Akane was pleading as she ran after Nekomaru? Her voice was oozing sexiness, dude. The more he talks about this, the more he sounds like a dirty old man. And following after them is scary too. If I ever got caught, they might rearrange my face. Oh, we can't have that, because I would need to find a new nickname for you. If only I had more courage. Well, I guess avoiding danger takes courage.
Aw, man.
Maybe, but I'm a little ashamed of myself. So are we. Have a good night, kids. Rest well. Oh god, no, he's not as bad as Taro Taro. staring daggers at Fuyuhiko. It doesn't feel like I can have a casual conversation with her. So let's just settle for punting the munchkin out the window.
I see.
Sepeko's last will was probably properly inherited by Fuyuhiko. It's romantic, but it's just so sad. I shall put my heart and soul into my song. If you make any loud noises, Mikan's going to be mad at you. Can you say something? No, you're too quiet. I can't hear you at all. Oh well, I think I should just leave her be. Yeah, I really feel like she and Gundam are totally available to die in the grand scheme of things. So what should we do? You guys want to call it quits for today? We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all the walking we've done today. Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I'll make sure he's nursed back to health.
I'll do my best.
Do my very best to nurse him back to health so I won't be hated. She's still glaring. She'll summon Cthulhu with the shrine. Trick ending. There is no final trial. Cthulhu appears, eats the island. For now, we decided to call it a day and headed back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual, and fell into a deep, deep sleep. Oh, now motherfucker's just taunting me. Hey, Reaper.
What are you thinking?
Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, now I'm mad and I won't forgive you, and laugh, you know? They're all lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so I don't know what it is like to have a weakling's worries, you know? They like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have any friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
You really want to admire people like that?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Have a good lurk, Bowman. Rest well.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Hang on, I wonder if click to tweet is working again. Okay, looks like click to tweet is back up, so I'm gonna throw out the retweet link. I'll make a little bit of noise.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Oh, Pixel Fatcast, thank you for the host. Much appreciated. Cheers. Oh, man. Trying to keep the energy levels up, but I am so tired today. This has been a while since I've slept a lot. My head feels clearer thanks to that. Alright, I should head over to the restaurant. How you doing, Pixelpack? Alright, so let's see what's going on today. I assume now we're going to get our few blocks of free time. Which naturally means we're going to spend at least some of them with Chiaki. Faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko's safe.
Then...
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez!
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue!
I see.
Yeah, it's a strip club. I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed? What skill setup I'll use later on? Doesn't really matter to me. I ran most of Danganronpa 1 without really making use of more than like 2 skills.
Whoa.
That's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. Hey Rubix, how you doing today? Even if it is a prank, it's not something you should be allowed to do. We might hang out with Shark Week a bit. May hang out with Trini Breeder too, because I was gonna say I feel like his time's coming up, but I sort of feel like we've been given a really good stage to kill Ibiki now.
Damn it.
Symbol of Hope getting destroyed. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. And if I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around. You don't have to correct us each time.
See?
However, it's not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off. Well, it sure makes me happy to think that he's going to come back to us. Oh, I didn't say I want Ibiki to die, Kitsune. But they've provided a really, really nice possible setup for her death. To be something big and theatric, so... Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if we're going to see a nice big bloody diorama effect show kind of deal at that music venue. How many Mono Beasts that we have left? There were 4 initially. 2 have gone away. The only ones left are guarding islands 4 and 5. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat him stuff today too.
Sheesh.
You certainly eat a lot without even listening to what the others are saying. Okay, then since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo.
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped up.
Huh?
I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. With that, our morning meeting ended. We all went back to our cottages. Now then, what should I do today? Motels, hospitals, and strip clubs are like the biggest places for murders. Yeah, I know, we've got all of them. We have like, that entire island is just horror movie cliche in a nutshell. Alright, so, who do we... Well, who's around? Of course, Chiaki's always there. Well, you know what? The hell with it. First up, I'm hanging with... Actually, no. First up, we need to go buy a bunch more gifts. That's what we need to do. Nothing but murder islands. Yeah, this is true. And much like Danganronpa 1, you know, every time a new floor opened up, they would use the new stuff for the killing. Forest or jacuzzi spot. Well, we already got the bathing suit fan service. Do we just need a hot spring episode now? Actually, let's check the vending machine, make sure we have a couple of items from here. Chiaki first again. Yep, we're gonna hang out with her, and we're gonna see just how hard she can trip that death flag for us, since she really seems to want to. What the hell? Huh, I keep having issues with my, one of my chat windows just closing itself out. That's irritating. Thank you to everyone that has retweeted, by the way. Much, much appreciated. It is a big help. Alright, I gotta get my backup chat window back out. What the hell? Oh, my Chrome's been acting weird lately. There we go. Alright, let's see. Oops. Oh, are we checking gas? Let's make sure we have some mineral water. Sunflower seeds in case we deal with Gundam again and we don't have anything else available. Go ahead and buy the ghost stones. Alright, then we'll go ahead and use the rest on the random machine. Oh, expect to run into Akane. Have we ever actually hung out with Akane? Hey, Paul 40K, how you doing today? Alright, we'll do a few singles and I'm gonna do just a bunch at a time because we have a lot of coins. Yeah, I don't think we've ever hung out with Akane. Maybe we'll do that for a change of pace, which means she will totally die. That is an awful shirt. So who likes terrible shirts? Have you missed anything? Well, we found Fuyuhiko. He's not dead. Not yet, at least. We'll see how long that state of being lasts. Ooh, another gift for Chiaki. Shame she doesn't have any games to play on it. That was in the vending machine for 50 coins. Looked like blunt caltrops. Oh, that was also in the vending machine for 50 coins. Lady Mono sounds like someone who will die. Yeah. The problem is she's dumb like Hero. And I never expected Hero to actually survive the whole game because he was so dumb. So it's possible that she will basically survive by the grace of her own stupidity. Okay, we've almost burned through all our coins. And I guess we've got 50% of all the possible gifts at this point. You know what? Fuck it. Let's hang out with her. What the hell? Why not? Or... Oh, okay. That's just gonna tell us to piss off. Like, oh, well, that makes me sad then.
All right!
Then you have to train too, got it? Devoted myself to training with Akane today. Alright, do we have anything that she particularly likes? Has anyone died since Chiaki? Yes. Yes. We've had 4 casualties grand total so far. Alright, so what the hell does she like? See, I could see her liking the bandages, and like she doesn't seem to wear much of anything. Might be more of a Nekomaru thing. Sadly, the spoiler-free gifting that someone linked me to, or sent to me only has like the 2 top-tier items for her, which we don't have either of. Or actually, we do. Just under a totally different name. Food!
You serious?
Such a nice guy.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
As long as I've got this, my body will be like stainless steel.
Yo.
Hey, you. What? What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Alright, that sort of sounds like your name. Sorry, I keep forgetting somehow. Nope, I don't want a full list of everything because there's too many spoilers in the list, which is why someone sent an edited list. She likes the Slinky. Oh, the Slinky was the one that's just called Mesopotamia, isn't it? I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. Are you an animal or something?
Yo.
Oh well, later. Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Well, what does the scanner say? Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? Wait, what's the power level of trash? What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? It doesn't master in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's, what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Is it Connie talking about that? Sounds like free running. Parkour. Is that parkour?
I got it.
Oh, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it, too. Oh, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? Yeah, it's the best place to do parkour. She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Connor's report card has been updated. Blah, 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 blah. Stuff and things, things and stuff. After continuing a mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Alright, where are we headed next? Now we spent time with her once, so if we never hang out with her again, she'll probably die. That actually does seem to be pretty much how it's worked so far. Wow, she pretty much never leaves the arcade, huh? There's Gundam. We've never hung out with Sonya, but I'm not entirely sure I want to. There's Nagito. Who the hell cares? Nah, I don't care about Fujiko that much. Hung out with Ibuki once. That's how it works. You shouldn't spend time with a dancer. Yep. I never spent any time with Hiro when he came out alive. Yeah, what the hell? She's probably gonna die. So... let's go say hello to her. Hiro was your husband. Oh, seriously? That dumbass? Hiro had no right to survive. It's embarrassing that he did. Fucking Titty Typhoon music venue, my ass. Might as well spend some time with her before she gets whacked.
This is going nowhere.
I'm in a slump, a big slump. I can't think of any lyrics at all. Ibuki wants you to inspire her lyrics by reading poems to her.
Emergency!
Please, pretty please, Hajime, Sir Hajime, Master Hajime. Well, alright. Ah, nice. The hero was actually indebted to the Kazuryu clan. Huh. His hair. We've come to the conclusion that Hiro was actually not even really alive. It was his hair. His hair was a parasite controlling the body. Feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Alright, what do we have that she might like? Oh, 2.5D headphones. Those I believe we have.
Yahoo!
Our hearts are connected as one. Awesome, I was just thinking I wanted this right now.
Hajime!
Okie dokie, let's start the club. Club? Are you actually serious about that?
Poke, poke, poke!
Today's training is... ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum tish.
I've got it!
Racing, oh yeah. Racing? What does that have to do with music? Under the yes. What are we gonna... Why are we gonna... If you want the proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know. Well, she's the ultimate musician. I'm not entirely inclined to argue. It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory. And it's easier to make people feel the beat as well. And Ibuki doesn't care about that at all, though.
Yahoo!
Come on, let's go. Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, I had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason. No, have you seen me run? Ultimate Sprinter, right? Man, that was really fun, Hajime. No it wasn't. How are you so energetic? What are you
Aww.
saying? There's no way you could go through a live performance if you get winded by something like this. That may be true. Then do you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory.
Meow.
I also like playing one-person tag and one-person hide-and-seek too. It's a lot of fun. One-person tag doesn't seem like you'd get much exercise. You ever found an 8-leaf clover by the riverbank?
Aww.
It's seriously so hard, I definitely can't find one at all. Isn't that because 8-leaf clovers don't exist?
Hey, hey!
Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Ibuki forgets a lot of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. But on days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. When I do that, surprise, surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time, and after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end up somewhere I've never been before. One time I nearly walked onto a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country.
That's totally it!
Sometimes I like to spend time relaxing, too. The other day I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day till the stars came out. Impossible. There's no way I can keep up with what she's saying. Also, once Ibiki starts talking, it seems like she'll never stop. So apparently we just left. After being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. Short attention span? I'm not sure she has any attention span.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
2 workouts in one day, you might be the ultimate athlete. This is true. If I can keep up with those people, then surely my power level is higher than 2.
Please return to your
Maybe
rooms and
2.5.
relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change. Ibiki confirmed his rocker version of Dory. Oh god.
You guys?
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget. They all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So, isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time.
Okay. Mod, want to cover that link request, please?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Good nom nom nomming!
Okay, I'm glad we hung out with her last because I feel like she just followed us home. This does raise the question, though, of how the hell did you get in my room? Oh, Sakura really filled out as she grew up, huh? What the? What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction. Ibiki, how'd you get in here?
Aww.
Jeez, Hajime, you're so careless. Careless. I made sure I locked the door. I was gonna say, please tell me I'm not as stupid as Makoto when I left my fucking door unlocked. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey, hey!
Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. I hate you. What are you doing? What? Heh. 4 has. Well, that was 3, but I guess that 4th one is kind of a... Yeah, we talked to her, Techno. We saw that when we played through. No, that was just 3. If you've got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet me at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there, so I'm counting on you. It's just like a hurricane. If she didn't take the time to come all the way to my cottage to summon me, she could have knocked on the fucking door. Did something bad happen again? I'm feeling a little depressed now. They said no littering, but I don't believe they actually have a rule in place about breaking into anything. Unlike the school. Hurricane Ibiki, yeah. And the worst thing is, if she actually destroyed my lock, how am I gonna stay safe at night now? I need a shotgun and some fishing line. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was... Creepy shrine? No? Everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders.
I got something I want to say.
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Shit, dude, you heal fast.
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Alright, who fed the midget Yakuza senzu beans?
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko.
Not baby gangsta. Fuyuhiko.
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Furihiko.
Fiend.
Alright, Furihiko is his new name. Absolutely, I love it. Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
There's nothing really, just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing since that eye is no longer. So you can't see out of it, huh?
Huh.
It's only one eye. Besides, doesn't it look like I've gained some prestige or something? To be fair. The Nick Fury, yeah, kinda does.
However,
Fuyuhiko. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hyoko?
you
Do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru is dead. No, not just Mahiru. Peko died because of you too.
Hey!
It's all your fault.
Oh.
Aw, is Hyoko gonna wind up next one dead? And the question's gonna be, did he kill her in self-defense? We've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You.
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck?
Wow. Full-on prostration.
Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No.
Hey Axel, how are you
I
doing?
don't think that at all.
Nope. Apparently I'm bleeding everywhere. Huh?
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood! Ah!
What? Oh my god, did he... Dude! Huh?
Ah!
You said he cut open his own friggin' stomach?
What the...
What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology. But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
Fool!
It doesn't mean you slice your own stomach. I was carried into the hospital as soon as possible. You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. I just carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? So, how about that evil fucking shrine over there?
Well,
Hey Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but what would Mahiru say about all this? I know you guys are best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiru say?
what would Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it would be that easy to move on. Never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey,
Oh, this is a rare occurrence. We were thinking about saying something inappropriate again. Now is not the best time.
No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her to not join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that, too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days? I wonder if she's actually gonna pick a fight with a Mono Beast, because you know that's gonna fucking go over poorly. Even if she somehow won, breaking the rules would bring out Monokuma.
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried, though. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. She's always weird, says all the other weirdos. I spent time with her. Exactly, I spent one time with her. That's the thing. If I spend one day with someone, they will die. We spent one day with Byakuya. We spent one day with Peko. We did not ever spend a day with Mahiru, though. Nor Terra Terra, but... Still have room to finish your breakfast. You know. There's just a bunch of pink on the floor. What's the problem? They saw someone become delicious fried food, after which I admittedly went out and got something to eat because that really made me hungry. Ah. Okay, Chiaki's in her room. Who is it? Damn! Where the hell? How did... Shit! Somebody's well equipped. Look at the Galaga floor mat. Hey, King Kirk. Yes, this is my first playthrough. This is an absolutely blind playthrough. I've somehow managed to avoid any spoilers since the game was released. Not gonna lie, legit wanted fried chicken after Terra Terra. Yeah, same here. I couldn't help it. I desperately needed some. Damn. I'm somewhat jealous right now. She has a way cooler room than we have. Huh. Oh, is that an Ultra Despair Girls? Yeah, it is. Is this a new game that just came out? I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret playing this, but that's what makes it so much fun. Alright, take care, King Kirk. I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should head to the diner. Well, let's hang out.
Yep.
Here's how it's gonna go down. You kidnap Chiaki, I get her hoodie, we split the loot. Okay. I'm totally okay with that. Spent time today eating a hamburger at the diner with Chiaki. Alright, what do we have that's just right for her? Okay, I think I actually have that. Yeah, that's why we split the loot. She gets the hoodie, I get Chiaki. I'm A-okay with this scenario. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before.
Hey.
Where do you want to go today? This is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to Despair Girls. Though I think I am going to pick up where we left off after the preview day, which means we'll be starting in on Chapter 2. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? Might find something interesting. Wow, that does not sound creepy at all. Well, let's go to a place. You know, we've been to a ranch, and we've been to the diner, and hey, let's go to the storage room. Really. My pickup lines could use some work.
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Then let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room. Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monami, we went into the storage room. There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. We've got other games we can play. Just seriously, storage room? Why? No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey, hey.
Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain.
You think so?
Oh, really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well,
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it. Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
see?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of Jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Hajime needs to take lessons from Chiaki because her dating sim game's too OP. I don't know. If we're gonna go for ultimates where dating sims are concerned, I think he's got to pick up tips from Keima Katsuragi. Yep, then you already know the trick, right? The trick to jigsaw puzzles? I'm assuming when they say from the outer pieces, that means start with the border. Now you assemble from the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterward, you separate the leftovers by color. Makes putting it together a lot easier. I see. I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. That reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. Your father is a programmer?
Yep.
Apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. And since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program, and then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. Brute what? It's a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. It's okay. I know you're stupid and I'll treat you like an idiot dog, but it's cool. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. More importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey, hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Well, now, apparently Hajime has game after all. How about that?
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. Oh, that surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. Huh? That is... Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Oh, that's what... Yeah, that's obvious. That's a... Chat, can I get some sealsy lewds? I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
If I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Hey, don't sleep. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. No heart for this one. Those moments are reserved for the fan service nurse. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Well, it's still bright out, so we still have time to hang out. Admittedly, I kind of want to hang out with Chiaki again. I sort of want to see more about her story. And let's face it. Everyone else could die. It's okay, as long as Chiaki and I get off this island. Nagito. I don't know how many fragments we have for her. I know we're doing reasonably for her. Yeah, there we go. Likes games, even crappy games. Even a fan of Kusuge. Yeah, she is definitely tiny. Well, one more would finish it, in theory. You know, on the off chance she winds up dying next because she's been pushing those death flags so hard, let's just finish it.
Huh? Well?
Alright, let's go kill time. Oh, we can kill time together with that, I think. Kill time with Chiaki as we thought about different ways to kill time. All the things that we could have done to fill this time that we didn't do. Alright, what else do we have? Because I'm pretty sure that was the only set of the crazy super tip stuff that we had. Yeah. Well, well, well. There we go.
Thanks.
Give her the power glove. There's somewhere I want to go with you today. Is that okay? Yeah, of course. Anywhere's fine. It's the first time Chiaki has picked a place herself. My heart is starting to race. Chiaki took me to the beach. She's looking around for some reason. Why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually, you put lotion on my back, right? And then you touch me in a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's a standard tactic.
Huh?
Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? What kind of game are you talking about now?
Well?
I actually give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? Open the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh god. Stimpedile. Hey Sientara, how are you today? Legendary tree is growing in Etria. Nice. I think... Yeah, I think we gotta go with the hug. No, I wanna go with the hug. We gotta go with the hug. Then I hug Chiaki. Just kidding. Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something that violence us suddenly, it would have been very bad. All the flags in the story would have been lowered and the action meter would have drastically decreased. This is pretty difficult. Uh-oh. I have no idea what she means by happy, happy, joy, joy. Well, we're at the beach. Celebrating the ocean? I don't even know what that means. Then you shouldn't have gone on that boat in the first place. Why is this choice even an option in the first place? Ah, we should have gone with Stimpy. Always bet on Stimpy. I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Wait. Suddenly Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can. She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Croco Stimpy. Happy. Joy. Apparently my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. But, oh, I see. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now. That was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different. Hey, Adura, how's it going? I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. Quick! Get Keima. We need Keima. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things, because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well?
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime? Yeah, of course. In order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
Don't ever forget about me.
Even after
you get out of here.
Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. There's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I'll definitely get out of here, and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. Yippee-ki-yay. Co-op partner, fuck yes, now that's a good trophy name. You unlock the skill cheat code. And, wait a minute, what? Why? What? Why? Why even... That must have been one hell of a run across the beach. Yeah, the death flags keep coming. We had to finish this because she's been pushing the death flag so hard. After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. Because apparently we didn't go anywhere. Had time already, huh? That fell fast. They get Sandy and you're next to do laundry? Yeah, let's go with that. Imagine she just tossed them at him and he's as confused as you are. I think they do this in the game. And we're both just sitting there like, what the fuck are we doing? Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. I know, it's like they're divided into two parts. Yes, I ran her out of her underwear. Party Squid, how are you doing? Doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? Cautiously walked toward the door and opened it slowly, wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
What, you're not just gonna bust in this time? It's the past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibiki, you again.
That's totally it!
Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So what do you want? Oh god. I want to steal his pants. Why do you want to... I don't want his pants. I just want to see if I can do it. Yubiki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes!
See, this thing. What the... That's totally a girl's writing. Oh, yes, let's all throw a party. Do you remember what happened the last time we all threw a party? And Durham, just caught up in your message. What do you have to say for it that's more important than the PS4 and PSTV now? Let's see. A recovery party for Fuyuhiko at Titty Typhoon at 9 p.m. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why, you?
How rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Hibiki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, Ibiki has some preparations still going ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. Teddy Typhoon is that music venue on the 3rd island, right? 9 p.m. That's in 30 minutes. Which means we've got just enough time to go down to the store and get ourselves some fucking night vision goggles. Even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? Is he going to stab himself again? After all, I just slit his stomach this morning. And she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that Fury Hiko, well, he is Nick Fury. He is properly Fury Hiko, and nothing will kill him. Oh, nice, Aduro. Yeah, definitely save up on that then. That, last time I went, I ran about 5,000 for 2 people. And that was only for a couple of weeks. Oh wait. I'm so used to heading towards the diner. I really feel like I should have night vision goggles, you know? Just saying. I'd be a lot more comfortable could we see in the dark at this party. Of course, the last person who could see in the dark at a party got shanked repeatedly, so maybe it's better that we don't have them. Welcome back, CTC. We're just about to go to a party. At the best, worst music venue ever. Ugh, they even invited Nagito. Nagito, Hibiki invited you too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm honored. But since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery,
Someone like
no
me.
matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first.
Believe me, I'm not worried.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic.
It's nearly showtime!
Why is the Titty Typhoon sign a nipple twister? I feel like it's a reference to the Titty Twister from Dusk Till Dawn. This guy... Oh, who cares anymore? Gah. Death flagged Gundam. No one cares anymore. Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but... Fuyuhiko, why are you...
Huh?
What, is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
You took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. But... I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it. Just... Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants.
But...
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. Can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. Does he love Nagito as much as you do? He's such a goddamn downer. I like him, but not to the point where I wouldn't, you know, where I would bat an eyelash if he were dead. I'm more curious about what's going to happen with him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey,
Looks like Hiyoko definitely won't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akani's not here too. What is that wild woman off doing? If she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease, that's when it happened.